No part of this television broadcast or any of its contents may be reproduced, copied, modified, or adapted without the prior written consent from the producer of BallGame Blitz. You can email us at ballgameblitz@outlook.com, and we are also on Facebook. BallGame Blitz starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bob Parkins Field at Johnny Hill Stadium on this late August afternoon. Bill Haney press box, the longtime voice of the Milan Bulldogs. Two legendary programs that haven't played since 1998 renew a rivalry tonight in the shadows of John Wade Tucker Fieldhouse, renewing the memories of John Tucker, Jim Stowe. Tonight,
won the toss.
He's going to go in, untouched, touchdown.
you're watching the BallGame Blitz. Hello, my name's Dan Reeves, and welcome to our first Friday night. We've got a great matchup tonight. As I mentioned, these two programs, Lexington and Milan, haven't played since 1998. Both these teams lost a lot off last year's teams who were very successful. Milan all the way to the Class 3A championship game. Lexington had another great season. So it's not John Tucker versus Jim Stowe these days. It's Coach Hollingsworth and Coach Jeff Morris. Coach Hollingsworth has resurrected the Lexington Tiger program, coming back to his alma mater with a very successful run. For Jeff Morris, 2 state titles for the Milan Bulldogs. And tonight, 13AA will meet 14AA. Lexington picked to top District 14AA. Milan picked to finish second by the coaches in 13AA. This is a rivalry that's produced classic matchups. I recall one from the early 80s. Lexington came in, had a 7-0 lead at halftime. John Tucker and staff went back, reformulated the game plan, made some adjustments. The second half was a different ball game, 14-7. It's just one of many memories from this Big Red Lexington Tiger versus the Purple Pride of the Milan Bulldogs matchups through the years. Johnny Hill Stadium in Milan has seen its share of big games, including all the matchups between these two storied programs. Let's go inside the huddle for the coin toss.
If I say, hey, 53, I got a problem with somebody over here, you take care of it. You don't talk to them, they don't talk to you. Okay? You want to celebrate a little bit, you do it away. Don't tackle somebody and celebrate on top of them unless you do it. Because they're good tackles and go for 15.
See the captains for tonight's game at Johnny Hill Stadium. So a lot of people don't know Johnny Hale was a female.
It is a tail. You have won the toss. You want the football. You want to defend the score.
Lexington wins the toss.
Then you go over there.
Come on here, guys. Line up with me on this line.
So there you have it. Lexington winning the toss, and they have elected to receive. Going against what is the current trend of going on defense first. And so you have the ball to start the second half. On the road, though, the Tigers, able to get that offense on the field to start theirs. Well, summer's reappeared just in time for football season. Been a nice, cool summer. But tonight, this evening, it's hot. And here come the Milan Bulldogs in all purple uniforms. Rushing onto the field, another sellout crowd at Johnny Hill Stadium. And on the other side, here come the Big Red Tigers out of Lexington. Bursting through the banner, and here they come. The Tigers of Lexington High School.
No matter what team you're rooting for, your favorite lineup is always your family. So when you add a new member to your team, you'll want to make sure they're covered with the rest of your loved ones. Woodman of the World's Family Term Life Insurance offers protection that changes with your family. The size of your family may grow, but that won't increase your monthly premium, which is great news for you and your growing team. For more information, contact your local representative. Woodman of the World, with you through life.
Hometown Self-Storage serves all of Gibson County, is open 7 days a week, and has locations in Milan, Humboldt, Medina, and is coming soon to Trenton. Call us at 571-1517 for all your storage needs. Don't forget to like us.
You're watching the BallGame Blitz. Thanks for joining us tonight at BallGame Blitz. Just moments away from kickoff as we begin the 2013 season. Both these teams having an outstanding 2012 season. Brian Hollingsworth and the Lexington Tigers finishing 10-2 last season. Milan 12-3 and all the way to the state title game at 3A. Kicking off for the Bulldogs, Kristen McKinney. Back deep for the Lexington Tigers, waiting to kick off, Dylan Smith. Well, you can feel the excitement in the air here. The atmosphere is more like a playoff atmosphere than it is the opening game of the season. So here we go. The officials say they're ready. And we're underway. High, short kickoff. Going to be scooped up in the 20 to the 25, trying to bounce outside the numbers and out near the 30-yard line. On the return for the Tigers, Dylan Smith. So that's where the Tigers will set up shop, 1st and 10, to start the 2013 season. Mentioned Jeff Morris from Milan, entering his 18th season as the Bulldogs head coach. He lost a lot off last year's team, but so did Coach Hollingsworth and the Tigers. Lexington to the line, 2 wide receivers split far wide side. On the ground they go, straight ahead from the 30 out near the 32-yard line. The carry for the Tigers. Out to the 33, so it'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Tigers. Bulldogs cheerleaders excited about the 2013 season. You can see in the background the vegetation this year, all the rain, and it is a green time of the year. There's Lexington 2nd and 7. Opening on the right side, running room out across the 40 and taking off his feet at the 43-yard line. Another nice gain for the Tigers. On the carry that time was Tanner Kaiser. You can see that big hole of a right tackle. You could have driven a Mack truck through there. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers as they move the ball out to their own 43-yard line. Quarterback of the Tigers this year, Tanner Johnson, a freshman. On the ground again, this time left tackle, nothing there. Hit and dropped in the backfield. Nice play with the Bulldogs. That time, Milan wanted up front.
Number 87, Brighton Smith.
Brighton Smith on the tackle. You can see on the replay there, just beat his man and nowhere to go for Kaiser. 2nd down and 10, no gain. Here's Johnson, that freshman quarterback under center. Quick it over again, straight up the middle. Not much there, but the 43 out near the 45-yard line. That'll bring up third down and long.
Short gain on the play. Ball be placed at 45-yard line. That'll bring up third down and 8.
Bradley Kaiser getting the call this time. You see on the replay, not much room. As these two teams, Milan, new uniforms this year, the double stripes down the both legs, that all purple. Lexington, those road unis, all white with red helmets. First big third down of the season. Right side opening. Out to midfield into Bulldog territory before he's finally taken off his feet at the Milan 47. That's Wilbert Jefferson, the junior. And this is going to be really close to a first down. And they're going to have so close they're going to have to measure it. Well, you can see again Lexington's offensive line opening up a huge hole. Protecting the football, that's just the way you want to do it. And Jefferson may have Lexington another new set of downs. Oh, the kiddos having a good time with the Lexington mascots. It is a first down. As they stretch those chains out, the Tigers opening drive has entered Bulldog territory. See that big Bulldog with a power M in the center of the field? Milan does a great job painting this field up. Gets the kids all cranked up. You know, and the fans too. Nice artwork. First and 10 Tigers at the Milan 47. Here's Johnson again under center. He'll hand it off. Hit it, dropped in the backfield. That's Devin Stevens. And it's also Hunter Harcrow on the stop for the Bulldogs. Just nothing there. First quarter being brought to you by Woodman of the World. Call Anthony Warren. He's a great American. His number 731-437-9048. Second down and long here for Lexington. On the ground again this time. Quarterback calls his own number. Outside the numbers to the 45 and finally taken off his feet, but not before he's down to the Milan 41-yard line. Tyler Johnson, the freshman, calling his own number. You see some room on the outside and a nice cutback there. They call that giving him the business. Shaking a tackler. So 3rd and 5 for the Tigers here on the opening drive, which has reached the Milan 42. 3rd down and 5. Johnson under center, 2 wide receivers. Here's Johnson. He's going to hand it off. Hit and dropped in the backfield. Wilbert Jefferson got the call, but that time that purple wall caved in around him. So Milan now has forced Lexington into a decision. You can see here on 3rd and 5, Lexington keeping it on the ground. Here on the opening drive, it's all been on the ground. Milan blitzing those linebackers. Bill Haney used to say double bunts up the guts. Skylar Hopewell, one of the linebackers, blitzing through there. Now Lexington, Coach Hollingsworth is going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th down and 5. Play action, back to throw. In trouble, sacked. Back at the 47-yard line. Tyler Johnson goes down. And Milan coming up with the first big play of the game and stopping the Lexington drive. You see Johnson play action. It was blown up in the backfield on another stunt. That's this time Dwayne Saffold, the senior DB, blitzing through there, and Milan will take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line with 10 minutes remaining in the first quarter. So here are the Bulldogs, first offensive possession of the 2013 season. Nearly a fumble in the backfield, trying to bounce outside the numbers and hammered down in the backfield. On the carry was Hayden Bolton, and Hayden looks a little shaken up on the play. Hayden, a junior receiver, and he's favoring that. You can see Hayden in motion, left to right. nearly fumbled the ball. Did a good job corralling it, and then bam, hit right there on his shoulder. So he's shaken up with the first play. So second down and long for the Bulldogs. From their own 45-yard line. On the ground they go. Crossing the 45 out near the 46-yard line. Shy of the original line of scrimmage. Kind of stacked up right there at the line. So not much happening for Milan on second down. It'll be third down and long coming up here. See the linebacker filled that gap. Made a nice play. That's how you want to do it. Wrap him up. Bring him down. Lexington and Milan, two of the premier programs in all of West Tennessee. Shotgun formation this time. Marshall Harrison, the junior quarterback, making his first start. Here's Harrison, play action. Back to throw. Has time. Has his man. Caught into Lexington territory and taken off his feet at the 47-yard line. On the reception, Christian McKinney, the junior wide receiver. Not enough for the first down, however. It'll be fourth down and 4 for the Bulldogs. You can see Harrison here looking comfortable. Tall quarterback in the pocket. Finding McKinney. 7-yard route. Problem is, Milan needed 10. So the Bulldogs will punt it away. 3 and out on their first possession here in the first quarter. Here's McKinney's punt. High, hanging. And a Milan roll inside the 10, inside the 5. And too much of a roll into the end zone. Touchback. So the Tigers will start their second possession in a scoreless game at their own 20-yard line. Great to see these two teams renewing this rivalry. Here on the BallGame Blitz, again, this first quarter brought to you by Woodman of the World, Anthony Warren and company. Give Anthony a call at 731-437-9048. So the Tigers, after driving into Milan territory on their first possession, came up empty. Will take over first and 10 from their own 20. Tyler Johnson, that freshman quarterback, under center. Here's Johnson. He'll give running room. 25, 30, out to the 35, and finally taken down, but not before he crosses the Milan 40. And a 20-yard gain on the carry for the Tigers. Bradley Carver, the senior running back. You can see that offensive line at another big hole over left tackle this time. And Carver knows what to do with it. Putting his head down as Jake Morris, the son of Milan head coach Jeff Morris, makes the tackle. First and 10 Tigers at their own 42. On the ground again. Hit the backfield, breaking the tackle. 45 to midfield into Milan territory. 40, 30, 20, 10. Touchdown. Oh, boy. He broke a tackle and set sail, and the Tigers have struck first. Tisdale. You can see Tisdale breaking that tackle and then just outrunning the Milan defensive secondary. Tisdale, a big man, outrunning those defensive backs for the Tiger touchdown. So it's Lexington striking first here tonight at Johnny Hill Stadium. That offensive line for the Tigers, big, physical, well-coached, and executing brilliantly here in the first quarter. And to attempt the PAT is Ryan Courtwright. High snap. Got it down. Kick is up, and Courtwright's kick is good. And the Tigers take a 7-0 lead. Boy, nearly blocked that kick. Great job of the holder to get that one down, and then Courtwright boomed it through. But 3:48 left in the first quarter. Our new score, Lexington 7 and Milan 0.
advertise with BallGame Blitz, your commercial can reach over 50,000 homes in West Tennessee. So contact us at ballgameblitz@outlook.com or message us on Facebook.
Welcome back to BallGame Blitz. Lexington takes a 7-0 lead over Milan here in the first quarter from Johnny Hills Stadium. BallGame Blitz reaches over 50,000 people through Charter. Glad to be with you. We'll bring you these games each and every week. Is Cartwright set to kick off here for the Tigers? High booming kick. The only problem Cartwright made was kicking it out of bounds, so Milan now going to have the option of taking it or forcing a re-kick. Now, we've got some new rules this year in high school football. We'll run these down for you as we move along here. My name's Dan Reeves. A pleasure to be with you every Tuesday night at 8:30 on Charter Channel 22 with a BallGame Blitz on what we think are some of the best matchups in the state of Tennessee. So Milan now, second possession, trailing 7-0. The Tigers of Lexington with the lead. Here's Harrison and the gun. He'll hand it off at a fumble. They scrambled for it. I think Milan got back on top of it, and they did. The problem is Patterson was taking that handoff, lost the handle on it, and fortunate to get back on top of it. You can see here, never really had it. In Harrison, a quarterback, that's something that I'm sure they'll work on. First-year starter, got to really plant that ball in the guts. Loss is 2 yards. Back to the 33, second and 13 for the Dogs. Harrison in the gun again, 2 wide receivers. Here's Harrison, play action, going deep down the right sideline, got a man caught, 40, 30, 20, 10, touchdown! Jake Morris from Marshall Harrison. Harrison with a play action, and Morris just ran right by the defender. And Harrison put it right on the money. And Jake streaking down the sideline for the Bulldog touchdown. You got to wonder what kind of emotions it is. Jake, again, the son of Jeff Morris, the head coach of the Bulldogs. What Jeff is thinking as he's watching his son there score the first touchdown of the season for the Bulldogs. An extra point away from tying this game up. Kick is no good. Connor Allen, the sophomore kicker, kind of whiffed on that extra point. So, our new score, Lexington 7 and Milan 6. Looks like the sophomore kicker got a lot of the tee and not a lot of the ball. It's early season. These things happen. So with 2:35 remaining first quarter, it's Lexington 7 and Milan 6.
Come by Southland Graphics and get all your Spirit and Bulldog apparel. We do screen printing, signs, embroidery, and trophies. We are now located behind Subway in Milan. Don't forget to like us.
Welcome back to Johnny Hills Stadium in Milan on the BallGame Blitz. What electrifying, nearly covered 70 yards. Touchdown by the Bulldogs. Marshall Harrison, the first-year starting quarterback, getting senior receiver Jake Morris. That got the hometown crowd excited. Here's McKinney's kickoff. It'll be taken at the 7. Back to the 15, 20, 25 out across the 30. Taking off his feet near the 32-yard line. On the return was the junior running back / defensive back, return man Dylan Smith for the Tigers. Dylan doing what you want to do on kickoffs, north and south. Not a lot of dancing. So 1st and 10 Tigers. Here's the freshman quarterback, Tyler Johnson under center, who's played well tonight. A lot of handoffs, and one more. Straight up the middle, not much there. Knocked down near the line of scrimmage. The carry for the Tigers, Bradley Carver. The gain is a yard. That Milan defensive wall, nice job standing up his man and making the tackle. It looked like, and I'll be honest with you, I don't have him on my roster. Number 88 made a nice play. 2nd and 9. On the ground again, hit and dropped in the backfield. Nothing there. Jake is what I heard the PA announcer say. We got to get the number on this kid. What a nice play. Wrapping up. Hit a little bit high, but he wrapped him up and brought him down behind the line of scrimmage. Big crowd. Purple and red tonight in Milan, Tennessee. Bullet Town. As we approach the end of the first quarter, with the Milan Army kind of shutting down manufacturing, Milan's going to have to come up with a new nickname. Here's the freshman rolling left, firing, and caught. That's out at the 39-yard line. First pass of his career. Complete to Dylan Smith. He's going to be shy of the first down. See, Dylan Johnson, the quarterback, the freshman for Lexington, is so athletic. So it'll be 4th down, and let's call it 5. Lexington with the football. Here's the first quarter. Lines down. So a good first quarter. Entertaining, thanks to the kiddos. After one, it's 7-6. Lexington leading Milan.